Your partner is your co-founder of life. Marriage is not a phase of life. Marriage is awakening into life. Femininity is all about adding color to your emotions and titillations to your mind. Learn to accept how to communicate with a complementary or contradictory powerful force like a co-founder. Then what is the subconscious mind of the wife always thinking? Marriage is not a next step. It's an awakening into a whole new world.
Guruji, my next question to you, it's a great deviation, but like, because today we are talking about life and experiencing life, I come to very important phase in a human's life, marriage.
Oh, wow.
So if, say for example, anyone who is now ready for marriage and they are looking for partners, what is that they should look for?
They should look for their personal CEO.
What does that mean, Guruji?
See, I'll tell you. First, I want to tell you this much. Marriage is not a phase of life.
Okay.
Marriage is awakening into life.
Okay.
When you are a boy or a girl, you go to college, you acquire your skills. At that time, I'm telling you one thing. You don't really realize yourself. Because you have not actually boyfriend, girlfriend ho sakta hai, to bhi that's only entertainment or hormones and all that. Huh? You also know 7 years you can be a boyfriend, girlfriend, live in relationship. But when you get married, you are different.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know, I know, but people don't know the word marriage is not a next step. It's an awakening into a whole new world. You can live with a girl for 7 years in a live-in relationship and then get married to her. And at least 99% of the times you will find both the girl and boy changed after the marriage.
Right.
Both girls will say boy changed and the boy will say girl changed. Marriage is not a phase of life, it's an awakening into a new life. Because you are truly figuring out yourself, because originally when you get married, you get that feeling of belongingness. When you are in live-in also, you don't get that experience of belongingness. You can think about it that I belong to him, he belongs to me in girlfriend, boyfriend also, but it is not true. It's not three-dimensional, or it's not emotional, mental and physical. It's only mental and emotional, or it's physical and emotional, permutations and combinations. But marriage is physical, mental and emotional and social. So it's a very three-dimensional thing. So what really happens is, you are figuring out. Femininity is all about adding color to your emotions and titillations to your mind. These WhatsApp university jokes, they come, a wife, somebody who never understands, somebody whom you can never understand is wife. Yes or no? Somebody whom you can never understand is a wife. Somebody who is always so dumb is husband. WhatsApp university jokes, finally they roam around this content.
Right.
Now, why do you think husbands are generally branded as people who don't understand their wife? Why? All boys are not dumb. There are many great achievers.
Yes.
But still, because femininity, girl is different. Huh? No, when you get married, femininity awakens in the girl. Femininity. That femininity is all about titillating the mind. When you are depressed, the girl will say, "You're very good, you can do it." When you feel, "I am doing it, I am the great," the girl will say, "You are a dumbass." When you are emotionally very strong, she will act very weak. When you are emotionally weak, she will act strong, or she will add color to your black and white emotions. Because boys only mean, did I get it? Did I not get it? Things happened or things did not happen, mostly. Now, in some cases, femininity is different. That is what I'm saying. It may be in a girl or it may be a boy. Sometimes boys these days are more emotional and girls, opposites attract in marriage. So, who has femininity? A boy can have femininity, a girl can have femininity. But femininity, mostly girls have, 98%. Okay. So, what is a wife? A wife fundamentally is a femininity, that adds color to your emotions, black and white emotions, and always titillates your mind. She is always against you. Why? Because she is keeping your mind active, alert. And she is always beautifying things around you, not just house decoration, beautifying things. You understand? It's not house, it's much beyond house. Okay, I don't feel a wife is somebody who takes care of the, even if she is a homemaker and living at house, she takes care of the emotion, life, the way the husband can feel things around. So she's adding color. Now, what really happens is, marriage, you were asking how to choose a life partner. You need to understand you are a startup, you are going to become a unicorn. When you are a startup, you are the, most entrepreneurs do this mistake. You are the boss, you are the accountant, you are the servant, you are the peon, you are everything. And a startup culture, you are very frugal and you do everything for yourself. Once you take funding, you need CEOs, CFOs, COOs, all this. When you are remember when you are a startup and when you are pivoting or becoming big and taking a funding and growing, you need a very strong CEO. You need a strong CFO. You need a strong co-founder. Your partner is your co-founder of life. Till you are not married, you most probably, in most cases, have actually not started your startup. GST number aaya nahi abhi tak. You understand? For startup, GST number is the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what. Marriage is the GST registration. Company registration, after that everything, PAN card, Aadhaar card, after that final GST registration, right? So, marriage is the GST number that you get. Once you get that, you're done, you're sorted. Everything else is done. GST comes the last. Once that is done, now you need a great co-founder. Because you can't do it on your own. Because you need somebody to titillate your mind always and to add color to your emotions. So, a startup called you is now becoming a unicorn. You need a co-founder who adds that perspective in life. Most people get married not to titillate their mind. They want somebody who can give them peace of mind. Peace of mind is, you know what, I'm telling you, your employees give you peace of mind. But they don't know what to do. Your wife is not supposed to give you peace of mind. She is supposed to give you titillation. And you understand what I'm saying? Titillate, invigorate, instigate. When you're down, she or he, why? Femininity. So you have a business called being proud of yourself. You want to create that value. And that value, you don't want to create once in lifetime. You want to continuously create that product called pride and honor for yourself. Now, for that, it's a very difficult job where you need consistency as a religion, self-worth as God. Now, to not get distracted, you need a fantastic co-founder who continuously titillates your mind and adds color to your emotion. Because what happens is, in this journey of consistency as a religion and self-worth as God, so that you always feel proud of yourself, there are times where you slip, even if you forget, because things become, that time, no, you're still. People add color to your life. Not physical color. Physical colors also. Girls add physical colors also. But emotional colors, they add more.
Right.
You understand? So, that way. Boys also. So, you need to choose your co-founder and tell the co-founder, together we reach there. See, I will tell you one thing. There is a knife here. Okay? You imagine, there is a knife here. Somebody told you, if this fellow, somehow, if he holds a knife, he will kill people. If you know that. Somebody told you that, if this fellow's hand, if he grabs a knife, he will kill somebody. Now there is a knife. Now what will your mind constantly think in that situation?
The person should not get that knife.
Correct. You will always feel, Amma Guruji should never get that knife, never get that knife. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now what really happens is, there is a wife and there is a husband. Now there is a job opportunity or there is some achievement. If I build a unicorn, I will come home and give a kind of expression to my wife that I am the greatest person on the mankind. And you are useless. That unicorn is a knife for the wife. And somebody told her emotionally that if your husband achieves the unicorn, he will act as if he is the greatest and you are the dumbest. Then what is the subconscious mind of the wife always thinking? My husband should never build a unicorn.
Right.
Yes or no?
Yes, 100%.
Take this example in not literal terms, but are you able to understand?
Yes.
You have, what happens is, involve. You have to know how to involve somebody who titillates you and make them co-founder to you, so that they and you work together for one personal achievement. You understand? And the co-founder and the founder should not have same strengths. They should always have contradicting strengths. You know, mechanical engineer with core machine talent and a mechanical engineer with core machine talent can never build a business. Somebody, finance guy, should come as a co-founder. Example. A teacher and a finance guy or a administrator should come to run a school. Example. In the same fashion, opposite strengths, when they are co-founders and when they work for one unilateral vision, while knowing that we have an interchanging expression of titillating femininity, a mental titillation and emotional color, sometimes the wife will have boredom. The husband irritates her. Most wives enjoy when husband irritates, not peak. Some irritation when the husband does, most wives enjoy it. Most. But when a wife irritates, husband cannot take it.
Right.
Because they have a different language. So, how to decide or choose a life partner? First, design yourself that you know how to experience the joy of a mentally titillating life partner, and how to appreciate the colors to the emotion that the other person is bringing. Learn to accept how to communicate with a complementary or contradictory powerful force, like a co-founder. So my strength is this, my strength is this. No strength matches, but they come together, complementary. So that way, how to build a communication that you build, and then both of these two different strengths should have common vision together. And when you know how to stitch this, then you automatically will attract 100% your kind of a girl or a boy. Problem is when you don't figure out. See, an incomplete mechanical engineer will only attract an incomplete business acumen guy. If this mechanical engineer attracts a good business guy also, this good business guy will leave this guy. The problem is, when you are a great teacher, you will naturally attract a good administrator. You will build a school if you have the togetherness co-founder. Example, you understand what I'm trying to say? If you have great product knowledge, you will get a co-founder you will figure out, you will search. Maybe initially you will find a guy who is not good at marketing as a co-founder, but then you will quickly drop. You will pivot, you will change, you will figure out, you will look out for a great. If you are a great product person, then 99% of the time you will attract a great marketing person. If you are a product specialist, you will attract a marketing specialist. Why? And wo aa jata hai. Because a king can smell the king. It happens. The problem is when you are not a complete king within you, you can't smell the completion. And so, you like green color, I also like green color. Our both interests match. You also like spirituality, I also like. So many things. You also, you are a Kannadiga, I am a Kannadiga. Oh, whatever. No, that's not. Moreover, India had a lot of invasions and other stuff. So, at a time to protect our culture, to protect our own self because of so many invasions, years and years, we created this culture. Let's say, preserve our culture. To preserve our culture, if we had this marriage and all, if you see history, Rama married somebody from Nepal, right? Our great God and human being also, but God.
Right.
Krishna married somebody from Baba. Where is Rukmini from? Where is Krishna from? All this. Prithviraj Chauhan, you'll find so till everybody, it was inter-marriage only. Same kul marriage happened because of the past, 300, 400, 500, 600, 1000 years of invasions. Because DNA has to mix and match. You need to smell your king or a queen. For that, you need to find your own completion. You need to figure out what your core strength is. What is the company that you are going to build? What will be the product? If you are a software expert with a great product idea, with a great software skill, you will naturally attract a great marketing guy to market your product. They would be interested. Because you don't have a great software coding skills, product idea, you don't have a great product, now you will get all average because you are average. I think you understand. Finding completion within you so that you awaken into that contradicting or complementary force management.
Right.
Finding completion within you so that you awaken to a contradicting or complementary force management.
Right.
Marriage is a awakening into contradictory or complementary force management. And enjoy it. Because when you know how to manage a contradicting or a complementary force and enjoy it, you are fantastic success. What is a successful organization which handles contradicting and or a complementary force together? No, that's what the job of a chairman is.
Right.
So find your own CEO. Finally.
This is beautiful, Guruji. This is really beautiful.